love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always
Namaste friends, today is Panda lecture 2. In this Panda lecture 2, what we're going to be seeing is how a series and a data frame has been created. So I did mention the Panda is used for data analysis okay, like cleansing data, data analysis and stuff of that nature, and in data science they actually use it. So we also saw a few commands. So this lecture will be a continuation. Previously, side by side in NumPy, if you see, I've actually created a 0-dimensional, 1-dimensional, 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional. Let's see what it actually happens in Panda. Okay, this is a 1-dimensional a 1-dimensional array holding any data type. So let's actually see. We are actually importing a pandas as Panda, and then this is a 1-dimensional array, and then we say like my var this pd dot series of a. Okay, and we are saying print of this. Okay, let's see what happens. So it actually gives this frame. So see here, 0 1 1 is 7, 2 is 2. Okay, so define an array, my variable, this alias dot series of a, and then you print this. It actually gives this. Very nice. Now let's actually go to another. What is a label? If nothing else is specified, the values are labeled with their index number. First value has index of 0, the second value has an index of 1. Okay, if nothing else has been labeled. So let's actually see this. Okay, same thing, everything same, and we are taking what is a 0. So this should be 1, right? Yep, 1. No, this thing in selecting. With the index argument, you can make your own label. Okay, so say suppose what is this label here? I'm importing this with the series. Okay, here I say series pd dot series, right? I say series, and then I say like index xyz. So instead of this 0 1 2, it will be xyz 1 comma 7 comma this, and print of this. Okay, you can even mug this command, and this is going to be the same. Okay, something very easy. Okay, I think it's the same one. If you want y, I think it is going to give you y. Yeah, it is going to give you y, because we say only y. 7. So key value object as series. You can also use a key value object like dictionary when creating a series. So we say like this is a dictionary, right? Remember the flower bracket, square bracket, and all those things. Again I keep telling that, right? So day 1 we say 420, day 2 we say 380 and stuff of that nature, and then we say pd series, and then we take in the calories, and then let's see what happens. See here, day 1, day 2, day 3. See how neat it is, and it also gives you the type. See how neatly it has been formed. Now let's actually take day 1 and day 2. So index day 1 and day 2. Let's actually, we are labeling it here. Say day 1 and day 2. So it is only taking these two things. Now the data frames. So how will the data frame look like? Data set in the pandas are usually multi-dimensional tables. Okay, called data frames. Okay, so let's actually see this multi-dimensional table. Let's actually see this. So import Panda, this data, which is a dictionary, and then I say put this instead of a series. Okay, instead of the pd series, which is a capital this thing, I say put as a data frame, and then I'm actually printing it. Let's see. See here, 0 1 2 420 380, and this is a duration. So this is like a matrix, like this is a data frame. You create a data frame here. You can also create a 2-dimensional data frame. See here, more or less the same. You can locate a row, a particular row, which is a 0 1 2, so you can actually do that. So 0 should be the first one, right? Yep, 420 and 50. You can take the first 1 and 2, so it should be 420 and 380. Awesome. you can have a named index. So this is like the way you create a label. So instead of that 0, 1, 2, you'll have day 1, day 2, day 3. See here, very simple. You're locating day 2, which is 0, 1, 2, will be 390 and 45. Oh, I'm sorry. Day 1, day 2, day 3, so it will be 380 and 40. So I thought like 0, 1, 2. So this is what it is. And load files into a data frame. Okay. I don't have a data.csv. I'm going to give you this thing. I don't have a data.csv. So I can't run this, but this is a way. If you have a CSV file, you'll import a Panda as PD alias, initiate with some variable, and then I say pd.read your CSV. Okay, this read comma CSV is your thing, and then whatever file it is, data.csv or pras.csv, whatever this thing that you've actually saved is what you will do, and then you'll actually print it. I can't run this because I don't have it, and let me clear this code. Okay, but this is the way you will actually do it. All right, so I side by side watch my numpy 2 also arrays, which will be like very similar. And if you actually keep on practicing beyond some time, even if you mug this command, this is going to be the same, and then we can actually manipulate, because you know how to create a label, how to create the one-dimensional array, two-dimensional array, and stuff of that nature. So these are the basics. So let's actually clear our basics concepts pretty good before we actually get into a deep dive. All right, if you have any questions, kindly contact me, and I'll try to help you to the best of my abilities. Till we see next time, take care, cheers, and thanks for giving me your time.